Unless you're running a full online sales business, then booking parties at parties is kind of the lifeblood of your entire business. If you're in this like for party plan and you don't have parties on the books, you don't really have a whole lot going on. So I feel like if you can book parties at parties, right, that's the easiest place to do it. If you want to go out, talk to women in public, like do you, boo, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, that is not my strong suit. So when I'm at a party and I know that I have a group of women that are interested, whether it's in home or virtually, I'm going to capitalize on that. So that's where booking games come in at your parties. Every single party, no matter how many you have on the books, you want to make sure that you're playing a booking game. Heck, you could be overbooked. Maybe you have a team, give them the parties. There is no such thing as too many parties. So one of the booking games that we love involves envelopes. We kind of call it like the pass or play booking game or the envelope booking game, but this has a whole bunch of different faces. And what we like about this game the best is that you can tweak it and change it and kind of adapt it for different seasons, different parties, different themes, whatever you'd like to do. And the basic premise is the same. So what you're going to do for your in-home or virtual parties is have like 5, 6, 7, 8 envelopes. The envelopes actually have booking vouchers inside that are found inside your Dropbox. This has things like maybe an item for $20 for free, item for $25 or less free, item for $30 or less for free. If you want to tweak and change these and offer different things, that's totally fine. We would advise, though, against making it specific products, because if they already purchased the product, weren't interested in the product, don't care that much, or would just buy it, then it's not so much incentive for having a party. So that's why we keep it so that they can spend it on whatever the heck they want, and you can kind of get them, in with that. Like, girl, didn't you really want blah, 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 product, right? So inside these are the booking vouchers. When you are in home, you're gonna let everybody know, like, hey guys, we're just gonna take a little pause here real quick. You already know our hostess gets hooked up with 10% of the party sales and free stuff. So super exciting. She also gets different incentives, different gifts, and I have a badass gift for her when she gets 3 party bookings. And every single one of you are going to get the exact same offer. See the 3 booking incentive video next. But so what I'm going to do, I'm literally just going to come around and ask you whether you want to pass or whether you want to play. If you want to play, it means you maybe even kind of sort of a little bit want to do a party with me, and it's going to be awesome, and I'm going to have free stuff. If you do not want to, that's cool. You can just go ahead and say pass. Then you're just going to go around your party, be really excited, and just ask them if they want to pass or if they want to play. Another twist on this for in-home parties is as soon as you get to the party, talk to your hostess about her 3 booking incentives so that she's motivated to get her 3 party bookings. You can actually tell them, I'm going to hand these to our hostess, Gladys. She is going to come around. She is going to ask you pass or play. So you guys, little secret, I don't like to feel like I'm pressuring people. Like, that's not my happy place. So I make my hostess do it, and I book a ton of parties this way because I'm upbeat. My hostess is excited. She wants her 3 booking incentive, right? Like, she wants that present. So she is giving them a hard time. Some hostesses are going to get super into it. Some of them might be like, I don't really want to, in which case just play it yourself. That's why I like to talk to her ahead of time. So really, really basic, really, really simple, but you are asking for the booking. Now, another thing to remember is that when you are in the ordering room, if they did not book a party with you, you still need to ask them. It is still amazing how many women will book parties even though they said pass. So just because they didn't play the game, maybe they just didn't want to be on the spot, maybe like, if they're like me, my brain explodes when I'm put on the spot. They've had time to kind of think on it, percolate with it. Maybe they have a wish list of items that they couldn't buy that they were planning on getting. So always still offer the opportunity for them to book a party with you even when they're done. Now, for virtual parties, I do the exact same thing. I talk about my hostess rewards. I talk about the 3 bookings incentive. And then I say, I've got these 7 numbered envelopes. Once they are gone, they are gone. They are filled with fun prizes. I'm going to ask you guys to just pick a number. Whatever number you pick, you're going to get the prize inside when you have a party. Who wants to pick an envelope? And if they don't, I'll go, how about you, Susan? Susan, pick an envelope. Or like, Penelope, girl, I see you. Like, let's do a party. So you can still ask them, make sure that you do. Otherwise, it's kind of crickets. Whereas if you can kind of get them going a little bit, that really, really helps. So make sure that you guys play a booking game. Now, I mentioned that one of the things I loved about this is that you can make it seasonal, you can tweak it a little bit, maybe you could have your hostess play it. So there are different ways of doing it. Some women for in-home parties actually give everyone an envelope and they just don't let them open it unless they book a party. So they're kind of like, what is in the envelope the entire time? So that's a fun twist on this booking game. You can do things like lays, where instead of these, maybe you give your hostess 3 lays and they get laid. If they want to book a party, they say, lay me or whatever, and the hostess can give them a lay. You can also put little labels with the prizes. So just go into the hostess vouchers and write down the prizes on little labels. You guys can stick those on candy bars, and in Halloween, you can stick it in a bucket. So they get to pick a piece of candy that you're going around with. Women love chocolate, so that's always a fun one. Around St. Patrick's Day, you could put, like, there's 4-leaf clover crap everywhere. You could put the numbers and the incentive on a 4-leaf clover. You can do hearts. In the summer, you can do flip-flops and sandals. So you can kind of get creative with it and have fun with it, but it's still the exact same principle. You are going around and you are asking them for that booking. That's really the part of the booking game that matters and that's important, is that you're actually asking these women to book parties with you. So make sure you are playing a booking game, and then still ask everyone when they're placing their orders with you or in the ordering room whether or not they want to host their party. And then don't be afraid to dangle that 3 hostess incentive in front of or the 3 bookings incentive in front of your hostess, but also in front of your guests. Like, let them know, like, oh my God, so-and-so is only 1 more party away from her big, like, 3 booking incentive, right? So dangle it in front of them. We hope that this helps. There is also an example of the booking game in the corporate party video that you should have watched already.